Welcome to the Xera pre-alpha stress test. Please note that this is a very early build and does not represent the full game. You are likely to experience multiple bugs and glitches. If you do, please report these on the forums. Thank you for your interest. We hope you enjoy your time testing Xera.
What's up, dudes? rhinoCRUNCH here today, and we're playing some Xera. Xera is a invite-only, early access, alpha, survival, PVP. I guess I don't know if you even call it an MMO. Basically, games meant to play like War Z, which we'll get into that in a little bit. But it's being made by one dude, so just keep that in mind. This is literally one guy who has no relationship with any of the War Z devs or any of those people. And it's being made in Unreal, so it's also really cool. Here we go, helmet. NVGs, nice. Alright, actually let's cut this way. So, there's little bit of drama on the channel for War Z. If you're a fan of this channel, you guys know it. You've probably seen the videos. I'm not going to get into it. Actually, let me turn this down. This is a little too loud. Hold on. Ambient sound all the way down. Yeah. Little birdies. All right, that should be good. Well, without getting into it, basically, I just boycotted War Z. I warned just all my subs not to buy it because it looked like a scam game for a number of reasons, and I just basically boycotted it, and I never played it. I never played any of the games that that company and its subsidiaries and its LLCs and all the other people that were involved in making it ended up making. Like, I never tried it at all. So this is like my introduction to the genre. And I wanted to play this game because I admire the guy who makes it. Like, it's one guy that's pretty admirable to be able to make. You know, same thing with Onward. You know, the VR game that I play, that's also one dude. Which I actually reached out to him and opened up communication lines with them, which is really cool. So it's just so cool to see one guy just be able to... You can't help to want to help these guys. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a paid video. Like, this is not sponsored video. Like... It's just so cool to see one guy, like, I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. I like the aesthetics of the players, though. The players look really cool, militarized. Like a little residential right here. We're just going to loot this up. We're going to try to get some gear and then head to the main city and get some PvP in. For the most part, there really isn't a lot. Like the opening statement said when I went to launch the game, it's still pretty early access. There's AI, there's players, but for the most part, that's it. You know, you loot up. Oh. You loot up. You try to survive against the AI. Hunger, thirst isn't really an issue. It's more of a nuisance than anything. Same thing with the AI, and then just basically PvP. Trying to find some more stuff here. I don't see anything we need. Like, we need like a gun, like an L96. I know there's sniper rifles, and I don't know how many different types of guns there are. But so yeah, if I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you guys want to check this out, I'll put links in the description how you can get into it. Also, Josh is going to pick 10 random people in the comments. Just post your thoughts on the game, and Josh is actually the developer is going to pick 10 random people to bypass the application and just get right in, just to play test this. Here we go. AK-47. How much ammo do we have? Not enough. It's never enough, man. We'll just keep looting this place up. Yeah, it feels, you know, it feels really smooth. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Like, this feels extremely smooth. I am really surprised. Like, my frames are legit, too. And I'm recording, which is crazy. Yeah, everything's kind of bare bones. I'm sure this will all fill up with content, you know. Shelves knocked over. Won't be so cookie cutter. Just keep looting this up. Haven't heard any shots in the city. Let's see what this guy's got. These are the bots. I guess in the future they're going to actually like roam around and loot up for you. Like they're going to loot up and then you kill them and then you're going to be able to get their loot. It's just kind of interesting. I don't know if those robots are placeholder or that's like the final form. You know, let's head to the main city. See, this looks like a lot more polished, this building. You can see this building compared to the residential we were in. You know, there's stuff on the floor, filing cabinets, desks, looks a lot more polished. It still probably could use a lot more, but... Oh, here we go. Ooh, G36. That's a gun I did not expect to see. I think we got a lot of ammo. Yeah, I've been looting. I looted all the way up here. There we go. Red dot fit? Yeah, let's see how the red dot looks. Looks alright. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, this is like... This is pretty polished, man, for not... I mean, there's not... Okay, let's get the obvious out of the way. There's not a lot of items, like there's variation. You know, it seems like it's the same types of guns. There isn't a lot of, you know, the sound is not there. I don't think the gunshots are there. The UI is still super basic. But, like, this is pretty great looking, and it has its own aesthetic, and... This feels like... I can't explain it. Maybe it's just Unreal, but this just feels like a really solid game. Like, the responsiveness, the frames, the optimization. Like, even the gunplay just feels really solid for being early access alpha. I mean, granted, there's not as many, like, models and stuff as Tarkov, but dare I say that this actually feels... more responsive than Tarkov. Tarkov has a lot of stuff going on. This is still pretty simple game, or, you know, simple stuff, but, you know, a lot of objects in the maps, AI are doing a lot of stuff, so, you know, you got to take into account for that. I don't hear shots, I don't hear anything. I mean, I see people blowing the chat up. It's a nice little bridge area to camp. We can camp these guys crossing the bridge. Let's eat some of this up. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of the character, though. That's probably my favorite part about it. I'm surprised. Here we go. I don't think you're meant to aim down sights in this game. That aim felt way off. I think you're meant to third person. Kind of like SOCOM. You're not actually meant to aim down sights. We're going to use that as bait for players. Oh yeah, here we go. He's coming to investigate. Let's push up on this guy. We're gonna wreck this guy. Hit him once, twice. Oh shit. Oh. Oh yeah, I think that was a headshot sound. We're not gonna loot this guy. This other guy's probably gonna push us. Yep, here he comes. Oh, this guy's lit. GG. What? What? Oh my god. Alright, I take it all back. This game sucks! I'm just kidding. Pretty cool game. Post in the comments, what do you guys think? I'm curious to hear what you guys think. If you're interested in getting into the playtest, also post in the comments. Josh is going to be going through and personally inviting you to his game. How cool is that, man? That's so intimate, you know? It's just something you don't see really in development. And hopefully, you know, in a year from now, this game is so much better, and this will be a good base for the channel. We can come revisit the game and see how much it's improved. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. More PUBG coming. I hear you in the comments. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm reading. First person Rambo challenge incoming. Have a wonderful day, dudes, and I'll catch you next episode.